Welcome to the Riff Report After Hours, the low lightiest corner of the internet. I'm Tyler,
And I'm Ryan.
and yeah, I'm gonna let Ryan take over on this one. I feel like I'm losing my heart for hosting, but Ryan, let's let you take over.
Yeah, dude. Fucking we're here to get weird with it after hours. Um this is our new segment like we talked about. This is our new segment, the Riff Report after hours, where we're just going to fuck around. Each week we're going to do something a little bit different. Um Sometimes it may be fun, sometimes it may be serious. We don't know. We're just fucking throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks. So,
Yeah,
tonight we're playing a little game I like to call Riff or Myth. So the premise behind this
interesting.
game, Tyler, is
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell you a story, quick little story, and I want you to tell me if this actually happened, if it is a riff, or if it's a myth, if I made it up.
All right.
And we got some fun stuff in here. There's some weird shit, so you
Hell yeah.
never know. So
Right. I think we need to
first
get
thing,
some.
yeah,
We
what do
hold
we
on real
got?
quick. I just want to say a little side tangent. I think what we need to do is get some funny ass like game show music for this, like metal game show. I don't know.
I
We'll
agree.
discuss
And
it for the future.
actually,
We'll see how it goes, but I think it'd be really funny.
yeah, I would like hold on.
Oh shit. What's he doing? Is he grabbing his dick? Oh shit, he is.
I couldn't find
That's so
it.
funny. Oh,
My
okay.
son for Christmas he got a little fucking sound effect remote
Oh, that's so
where
cool.
when you yeah, it's got different emojis, you press it, it makes different noises. That would have been perfect for
Hell
this,
yeah.
but
Right.
um either way, let's fucking
Yeah. Let's
let's get
do it.
into
River
riff
myth,
or
dude.
myth. All right, first one I got for you, Tyler.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, I had to change up the music that was in my ear and get something fresh. All right.
Hell yeah.
First story I got for you. Uh Once Alice Cooper threw a live chicken into the audience during a show. He didn't know that chickens could fly, so it came right back to him and fans had to chase it off stage.
I
What do you think?
think this is
Did this
absolutely
happen?
fucking ridiculous, but so ridiculous that it just might work. I'm thinking this is a riff, dude. Like, I feel like Alice likes to fucking good old Alice likes to have fun on stage. He's got a good production value, and I feel like chickens can be involved in that fairly fucking easily. So my guess is that this is gonna be a riff.
Dude, you're right. This is
All right,
totally
thank you.
true.
Yeah. Ding ding ding.
I wish
Some conf-
I wish I would have been there to see him try and throw this fucking chicken. I don't know if
right.
you've ever seen somebody try to throw a chicken,
Yep.
but it
Enough
doesn't
times in my
throw
life.
like a ball.
No, but I will say if you do it right, I've had friends. I lived out in the sticks of Minnesota. I had several friends with like farms and shit like that, and one friend specifically, great guy. He had a big old family. They didn't like homestead, but they kind of homesteaded. Like they had chickens. I don't think they had any like pigs or cows or anything like that, but they definitely had chickens. They had a garden. There was like 5 or 6 kids in the fucking family. They could all take care of themselves, you know what I mean? And do
Yeah.
it right there on their little compound. Had a lot of land too. Um, but yeah, with those chickens, one time he threw a chicken at me specifically just as a joke. It didn't peck my eyes out or claw at my face or anything like that, but I was absolutely scared to death that it would.
I was gonna
I've
say he was
also
trying to
owned
get you to
chickens in
shit
my
your
life.
pants.
Exactly, right, and I almost did, for sure. But we also owned chickens for a little bit. We had a half dozen at a house I lived at, when I was living in Eau Claire, actually, up the road from you.
Nice.
Not at the same, but yeah. Um,
Yeah.
and I gotta say, I was the king of the cocks, dude. Like, I'm gonna say that right now live.
Don't
Um,
tell anybody that.
I'm gonna tell everybody that. But no, I could like hold them. They were cool. They used to hang out on my car while I was smoking down outside. This is when I owned um that shitty Honda I was telling you about, that 88 Honda Civic or whatever, my first car.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just hang out with me. I'd be chiefing down cigarettes, hitting my fucking bowl and shit. And we just fucking max out, dude.
Yeah. They're fucking up the
And
paint on your
sometimes I
car.
would
Who
throw
cares?
chickens at people. Oh, for who gives that car? I didn't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
But no, I would throw them to try and not train them to fly, but I'd be like, kind of being
Yeah.
the
Go on.
exactly. Go on. Right.
Go on.
And so the whole point of this though is that if you throw them correctly, yes, they cannot fly, but if you do it right, they can glide and flap it out a little bit and get a little airtime.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Yeah.
if he's trying to grab it by the feet and just fucking whip it, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
upside down to right side up. No, it's never gonna happen.
That shit'll
You gotta
boomerang
give them
right
a
back to
launching
you, dude.
pad. You know what I mean? They'll fucking
Yeah. You gotta
yeah.
you gotta send them in the right direction.
Right. Get a little boost, So it's possible, but you got to do it right. And I don't know, Alice Cooper does
Yeah.
not seem like a homely farm type of guy to me, you know what I mean? So
No,
I
in
just can't
mid-show,
imagine
you're
anybody doing
not
that.
fucking. You're not.
Well, and even then,
You're
yeah.
not paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just grabbing that thing and whipping it. Look at us.
Exactly.
Animal rights activists are going to be coming after us for
Exactly.
talking about throwing chickens. No chickens were harmed during the filming of this episode, just so you know. Moving on to our next story. Ozzy Osbourne, my dude.
Okay.
Once he tried to adopt a raccoon on tour as the mascot. He ended up chasing it through an entire arena before the show started.
Okay. You picked another animal one, so maybe you're trying to throw me off of
There's a lot of
game a little
animal
bit
ones
and
in here,
saying,
actually.
yeah, I don't like. I could right now. I could read through, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to keep fresh. I'm trying to pay attention to the questions as you ask them.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's another animal one right off the bat. Ozzy, I feel like
he spent a lot of time inebriated. So
that's what I'm saying. But I was gonna ask, not necessarily for a hint, but where are we gonna? No, I won't ask. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep this fresh.
No, I'm not giving you hints.
That's fine. It's all right. Don't make my job easier.
I could just I could just picture I could just picture Ozzy Osbourne all fucked up, like bent over,
I'm saying
trying to fucking walking
get back
around.
here, you wanker.
Come here, little raccoon, you fucking
right.
wanker.
That's what I'm saying. I definitely shirt off. He's like trying to get ready for the show. He's halfway through his trip. Right before his re-peak. He's just like, let's fucking Sharon.
Trying to give raccoons a shot of fucking whiskey or some shit.
Right. Exactly. I'm gonna call this one a riff too.
It does sound like something that Ozzy Osbourne would do, doesn't it? But it's not.
Yeah.
It's a myth.
Oh, damn. All right.
He has done plenty of weird things with animals, but
right.
He didn't do this. There were no raccoons. Yep.
All right. I was gonna say maybe he was in Kalamazoo at a show before he, that was my justification. I'm like, he could have been around. He could have found plenty of raccoons up in KZoo. But no, I guess he didn't. It's too bad.
Yeah. All right. Next one we got Iggy Pop. Apparently, he allegedly once swallowed a live goldfish on stage during a Stooges concert, which took place in New York, apparently. There are a lot of people out there that say that this never happened, but the people that were at the show, they claim it happened.
Okay. I'm not even going to speculate. I'm going to say this is a riff. I've seen this happen real life. I didn't see Iggy do it because when the Stooges were playing, I don't even think I was a footnote in my parents' fucking minds. But yeah, I've seen somebody do this live in front of my face, fucking 2 feet away. Swallowing live
Yeah.
goldfish ain't shit, dude. I'm saying that that happened. Iggy did that, dude. He'll roll around in fucking glass for goddamn sake. He'll fucking. I'm sure he'd shit his pants on stage if it got him some fucking reaction. I'm sure he has. Not even to
Yeah.
get a reaction. He was just too strung out. I think
Yeah,
Iggy
dude.
did do this.
Iggy did do this. This is totally Riff.
Yeah, easy, dude. That's no. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
You know, this is one thing. Yeah, it is super. I have seen this, and I will say is probably one of the easier things to do. Because you could just fucking drop that bad boy in your throat and just swallow it and be done with it.
And just swallow.
But
Right.
that's fucked up, dude. I'd be thinking about the fact that there's a goldfish in my stomach for the next like 12 hours.
Yeah, the kid who did it, this was at a fucking if I give you the backstory, this was at a youth
Yeah.
convention for our youth group at church forever ago, still out in Minnesota, and we were just doing like crazy because we were there for like a week. It was just a day camp thing. Um we It was an overnight sort of camp, but we like I said, we were there for a week straight. But they were trying to find things to keep kids engaged. So like in the morning, afternoon for like an assembly or something, we'd have these crazy little events going on. And one of them was, are you willing enough to eat a goldfish or to fucking swallow a goldfish? Like, which sounds absolutely
Wait a
gross
minute.
and demeaning. And yeah,
Yeah, that does seem kind of fucked up. Like the church intended on you eating these.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly how it happened. I mean, this was like, hold on, close to 20 years ago, I want to
Yeah.
say. It was like early aught. So like 2003, maybe 2004, 2005
Yeah.
even.
They're
So yeah, about 20, oh fuck, about 20 years ago now. Yeah, goldfish were involved. And I don't know, like, I feel like they were like, we didn't expect anyone to do it, but like, whoa, this kid actually, he's like,
like you
oh,
put them
easy,
there in front of them. Yeah.
Right, fucking let's do it. And his one feedback on the whole situation, or what he had said afterwards, he's like, it was easy to swallow. He's like, but I can feel it in there, like
Dude,
swimming around
no
before I'm
way.
sure it got
Yeah.
completely digested by his gastric, acids in
Oh,
his
stomach
stomach,
acid
which
were just fucking.
that's what I'm saying. Let's fucking
Think
salute to
about
the
that poor
that
fucking
fish.
goldfish,
That's what
dude.
I'm saying, right? We're here for you in this situation, PETA. Don't do that. Don't
Yeah.
swallow live goldfish. Don't torture them like that. Let them live,
Yeah.
dude.
At least
No,
fucking kill it
unless you're
first.
Iggy
Jesus
Pop,
Christ.
right? Yeah, cook it
That'd be
up maybe a
like
little bit.
that'd be like me
You're gonna get a
fucking
disease.
like setting your house on fire and locking your door so you can't get out and you just burn alive from the
Oh,
outside, you know?
right.
Just like
Gotcha, bitch. Right.
yeah.
It's fucked up, man.
Oh, funny joke. Funny joke.
Right.
Uh
It's just a prank, bro.
either way. Yeah. No big deal. Calm down. Um
Right.
yeah, all right, this one. Gene Simmons, your guy. You're a
No,
big Kiss
my
guy. Gene
guy.
Simmons.
Yeah.
Uh
Unfortunately, I've been rethinking that
he
every day.
apparently he used to use real blood in early stage shows. In one story, he cut himself on purpose for stage theatrics and let it drip on fans. Paul Stanley reportedly nearly fainted during rehearsal because it looked so intense.
This, you're really throwing some banger theoreticals out there, dude. I feel like Gene Simmons is of the show must go on, and hey, our blood guy didn't show up, so I got a bunch of blood in my own body who fucking oh damn. And Paul Stanley fainting. Or is this throwing me off? Maybe Paul Stanley didn't faint. Maybe that's the myth, dude. Ozzy actually, or not Ozzy, Gene actually did it, but Paul didn't. Um,
Yeah, right.
maybe that's the idea that I go with. I'm thinking
Well, it says Paul Stanley reportedly nearly fainted. He didn't faint.
nearly fainted. Okay, he did not faint. Okay, so I'm overthinking. I'm looking too
He
far into
was
the
just feeling
situation.
a little woozy,
He's a
you
little
know.
wooz. Exactly right. Yeah.
I'm feeling a little woozy.
I'm gonna say this is. I haven't said anything as a myth. That's fine. I'm just that. I'm that. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I'm just gonna say this one. This one's a riff.
Yeah. You are correct. I
Nice.
the myth would have been that he used his own real blood. Um, but you know, crazier shits happen. I'm into black metal. I've seen
Uh,
dudes cut their own fucking wrists and spray their own blood around.
right.
So
Just gross. Don't do
I
that.
was
Ugh.
surprised. I was surprised to hear that Gene Simmons was that tough. Because he seems
Right.
like a little priss to me, but damn,
I don't know. He's got
tough.
like in his old age, yeah, I'm sure he just seems like that, but I don't know, like I said,
Yeah.
I think he just got tired of acting tough and he's like, "You know what? Nobody can he's got kind of a gangster feel to him. Like I've been on top for so long kind of guy, you know what I mean? Like the Godfather now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
just
this would
sprays
have
real
been
blood, so
early in their
nothing
career
crazy.
because I think
Right.
this was probably before they had the budget for fake blood in their stage
Right.
performance. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Coming from the dude who reportedly has never drank or done drugs, uh, seems pretty tough.
That's even more
But
fucked up. I don't believe that story.
right?
That's a myth. There's no way that's real. Yeah, he may have said it in an interview, but that's a straight up myth. You can't.
Yeah, could
I
yeah.
don't know. I can't justify that in my mind. You're not doing crazy shit like that and not fucking hopped up on something. Like, there's no way. If you're doing that sober, you need to be put down. You need to
You
be
need it. Yeah,
euthanized.
you
That's
need to
really
go.
fucking
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, dude.
We can't
You're
have that continuing
basically
in this world.
you're basically Erica Kirk at this point. Um,
You know what I mean?
but
Great.
I got another Ozzy one for you, just because he
Okay.
just encapsulates craziness.
Right.
Ozzy once swallowed a live bat on accident and needed to go get rabies shots. Later, he reportedly played shows but was barely able to walk due to the fact of having
Isn't
a live
this is just the big thing? Like, are you saying he swallowed an entire live bat,
an
or is this the bat
entire
head
a
incident?
live bat. No, a live
Okay.
bat, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is like a baby bat or what, but he swallowed a whole fucking bat. I
I feel
mean,
like he
in the
would have.
daylight, a bat would have been like kind of curled up in a ball, like scared
Yeah.
daylight, you
Right.
know? So maybe it was
Exactly.
just like a tiny little bat in like a little ball, and he just fucking put that
Well,
thing
I mean,
back. I
even
don't
if
know
you
how
think
you
about it, like
accidentally
bats
do it.
when they're not their things aren't like I don't know wherever this would have been. Like if we're talking about because I love bats, they're one of my favorite animals. Oh, they're so cute, but like, yeah, I feel like really any bat that he's not gonna try and swallow a flying fox. One of your
Yeah.
favorites. We talked about that.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I mean, if it's just like a regular like North American, just kind of chill bat or whatever, yeah, I feel like he'd be small enough, and you're like, oh, it's a mouse, or because you don't see
Yeah.
its wings if it's like fucking all whatever. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this one is a myth though, and it's just kind of piggybacking on the other situation, the big bat head incident or whatever. I think this is a different one that you're trying to give me, and that it is a myth. Feel like he had to get his rabies shots from the other thing, but not this thing because he didn't do this thing.
Believe it or not, he did this thing. This is Riff, dude.
Whoa. fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, this was, I think I saw somewhere that he did this in a meeting with a record label, um, as like
Okay.
a publicity stunt, you know. So yeah, wild. Him and bats, you know.
Right.
The
Sorry
funniest
if you're
thing
seeing all these
was
adjustments, but uh-huh.
you're trying to keep track of what's riff and
I'm
what's
trying to
myth.
keep track my wins and losses right now. So, if you just give me, I
Give you a couple seconds.
fuck. Did I say this was a riff or a myth? I think I said this was a
You
riff.
said that
Yeah,
was
I got that one
myth.
right. I said this one was myth.
I think you did.
All right. All right.
No, maybe you didn't. I don't know.
No, I was gonna say it was a myth, but I was overthinking it, and I ended up going with riff.
Yeah.
All right, and
Yeah, you
this
did.
one
You're
I
right.
got wrong.
Yep.
Okay, so I
All
got a
right.
good record so far. I got 2 wrong, 3 right.
All
Winning to
right.
go.
All right. All right. Next one we got Robert Halford. Fucking straight G. Um
Yeah.
Supposedly he rode his motorcycle through a hotel lobby in the 80s after a disagreement about room service, reportedly leaving tire marks in the carpet for weeks.
This is another non-speculative one. I think Rob did this. I could definitely see Rob doing this in the heydays, you know, and just saying,
Yeah.
you know what, fuck this shit, and then
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. Peeling out in there.
Exactly,
I
right.
could,
So this is a definite
I,
riff.
yeah, I could definitely see him doing it, but it is a myth.
Uh-huh. Oh, it is a myth? What the
It's a myth.
fuck? All right.
He did not do it.
That's unfortunate.
Um, it makes a lot of sense because he's so into motorcycles and whatnot. But
Right, that's what I'm saying. Leather Rebel, dude. Let's fucking go.
yep. But nope, that was a myth. I
Damn.
think
It'd be a lot
I
cooler
think
if he did.
Robert's got, yeah, but I think he's got a little bit more respect than that.
Yeah,
I don't think he
that's
would.
fair.
I think if he was pissed off at room service, I don't think he'd take it out on the whole entire hotel. You know,
Right.
he'd settle his differences some other way.
Exactly.
All right. What about I got a Kurt Cobain one for you.
All right, this will be fun.
One time, one time, allegedly, Kurt Cobain replaced all of the soap in the hotel bathroom with hair gel during a tour stop as a prank to future hotel guests. He seemed like a before he ultimately decided to take a really long nap.
Mhm.
He seemed like a pretty playful dude. I could see him
Yeah,
being a
for sure.
prankster of sorts.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Just seeing some of his interviews and how they would do those interviews and some of the stories and everything. And honestly, the unfortunate thing of a lot of people with depression and certain mental issues, it's usually the goofiest people that hold the most darkness in their heart, unfortunately. And
Right.
that consumes them. And I hate that. If you need help, please speak out. But otherwise, I'm trying to think. So maybe did this hotel have like restaurant bathroom like soap dispensers
I don't
or
know. I
what?
mean,
That's what.
I would assume maybe like, I don't know, you go to a hotel and there's like the little mini bottles of shampoo and conditioner and shit. Maybe that's what they're
Right.
talking
Yeah.
about. I don't know.
Oh, with hair gel. So not even like shampoo or whatever. Yeah, he just fucking little. I don't know. I'm really looking into this, and I feel like this is a myth. I don't think he did this because of
Yeah.
how it's stated.
Right.
And when he was alive, I mean, he passed away in 94. I mean, those
Uh-huh.
things existed back then, but I feel like with those hotels, like soap was bars of soap. You know what I mean? Yeah, conditioner and shampoo or whatever that was provided, or I don't know, like
Yeah.
I didn't stay in hotels pre 94 because I was a year old or less. So I don't have a lot of thoughts or
Don't have a
memories
lot
on
of
hotels
reference.
back then.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shout it in the dark, say this was a myth.
Shot in the dark. Um,
Hell
you're
yeah.
correct. This is myth.
Nice.
I tried selling it, but it didn't work.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I could still see him being a prankster though. I'll
I could
stand
see
on
him doing
that.
something like maybe replacing the bars of soap with like just straight up, I don't know, wax or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna say
Right.
beeswax or, but you know what I mean, replacing something, or you know what I mean, like
Right.
uh
No, you know what would
putting
be a
something in
good
the
one?
pillows or what?
Replace a bottle of hand sanitizer with hair gel.
That would be funny. Yeah. It could
That would
be
be
like
good.
make it sticky or this is kind of fucked up, but how about some super glue or something? Some soap with
Oh,
Elmer's
that
glue or whatever. That would be
yeah,
fucking
that'll
funny. I could
really
see him
fuck
doing
you up.
that.
Yeah,
You know what
right.
I mean?
Well, they had that fucking clear Elmer's glue when we were kids.
Right.
That
Yeah,
yeah, that looks just like hand sanitizer with the bubbles in it and everything.
exactly. Yep. Yep.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. All right.
All right. Next one, Nikki Six from Motley Crue, famously overdosed on heroin in 1987 and was clinically dead
Mhm.
for 2 minutes before paramedics revived him. He apparently went on to write "Kickstart My Heart," inspired by the near-death experience.
So I do know that he definitely had overdosed. I mean, he talks about it literally all the time in all of the songs that he writes anyways. What was that? 6 a.m. I know is a big part of that narrative. Um,
Okay.
but did he write Kickstart My Heart inspired by it?
That would
Um,
be that's really I mean, I have a fucked up sense of humor, but
that'd be
that's
really
funny.
tongue in cheek, like
That would be
uh
funny.
yeah. This one I'm gonna say is a myth because I feel like maybe I think he took the situation a little more seriously and wouldn't have done something so, like I said, tongue in cheek, like, oh haha, I died. Kickstart my heart, dude. Like, you guys get it?
Yeah.
Vince, sing about it for me, you know what I mean? I think this is a myth.
Yeah. Um, well, you would be surprised to know that this is not a myth. This is real life.
That's why he Kickstart My Heart is based on his heroin experience. That's crazy.
Yeah,
At least
it
he had a
sure
good sense
is.
of humor about it.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that for sure.
And you know what? That is my favorite song by Motley Crue.
Buy them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Which I'm gonna go fucking put on right now because it's
All right, hell
just
yeah.
so good.
Put it through it. Footy card, chubba B.
Fucking uh side tangent. Dr. Feelgood was an album that so my growing up, my stepdad had a pretty awesome CD collection.
Mhm.
And him and my dad, they both listened to totally different music, but they both had
Okay.
pretty good CD collections.
Right.
I would when they weren't around, I would go sneak CDs because I wasn't typically allowed to listen to a lot of them due to the
Okay.
parental advisory on them.
Right.
But
Yeah. Right.
my stepdad's collection. I used to steal this album all the time and listen to it. It was so good.
Hell yeah.
Um, let's see. We got three more scenarios for you, Tyler.
Yep.
You are currently sitting at 4-4 right now. So let's try and get you ahead. All right.
Dang. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
You're at a 500 record right now. So let's get you up above that.
Right.
We're going to end with a winning season. Um
Okay.
And conveniently, I made this an odd amount of things so that we would have a tiebreaker.
Dang. All right.
All right. The next one, Maynard James Keenan, singer of Tool. He
Yeah.
once challenged an entire audience at a show to a staring contest. He paused mid set and stared at the crowd until somebody blinked, which apparently was reported to be around 10 minutes.
This is so fucking goofy. And maybe this was his reason or his avenue to prevent people from being on their phones for the show. It was like, hey, let's do something live, guys. Like, let's do something together. You know, this is a group
Yeah, right.
activity. I need all of you to put down your phones and join me in this. Uh, and then yeah, they have a staring contest that's going on for 10 minutes. Um, I, I want this to be a riff so bad, and I don't get a prize for losing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and come out, and this is gonna be my headcanon if I'm wrong. It's a riff. This happened. He did this.
Dude, I wish it happened so bad too, but it didn't. It's this
Damn.
myth.
I should have
Um,
known.
yeah, it could have.
Fuck.
I could definitely see he's a weird individual and likes to troll people, especially his fans.
Right.
So I could definitely see it, but for it to take 10 minutes for somebody in the crowd to
Yeah,
blink, I
I
found
should have
that a
definitely
little
thought.
far fetched, but
A little hard to
that
swallow.
would
Yeah.
imagine paying like $200 for a ticket to go see
Tool
Tool
money. Right.
and
Tool ticket money.
and yeah, 10 minutes of the show is just him silently staring at the crowd. I can
Maybe
see
we
it
do that
though.
on the Riff Report. See what our record could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're never gonna do that. It's
I
fine.
will tell you
All
this
right.
much. I will never win at staring contests. I'm not good at keeping my eyes open. Um
Same. I don't know. I have staring contests with Samara, my kitty, and I don't know. We got a good little thing going. You know, I figured out a way to keep my eyes open. It's about squinting, dude. You gotta keep your
yeah.
surface area as small as
Yeah, you don't
possible, so
want
like you're not getting
you don't want
so
the air
dry.
hitting. Yeah,
Exactly.
right.
Right. So,
Yeah.
and after years
That
of
made
weed
it.
smoking, dude, I'm pretty good at squinty eyes.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying.
I now that you brought that up, I do from time to time have staring contests with my cats as well, which is hilarious.
Right. So fun.
Um all right. Second to last one. We got another Gene
Yep.
Simmons one for you. During an
All right.
early concert, Gene Simmons' stage rig malfunctioned. He apparently was zapped by 240 volts, but managed to stay in character and finish the show. He reportedly blacked out briefly, but woke up to applause.
Okay, so looking at this, I mean, I don't know exactly how many volts it takes to knock somebody on their ass, but I do know electricity is bad news, and that sounds like a lot of volts. Uh, I'm not gonna look anything up because I feel like that's cheating. I was gonna look up the volt thing, but everybody's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. Um, but the thing that throws me off is saying he blacked out briefly but woke up to applause. Don't you think that people would have noticed him blacking out? Like, there's no way he's still standing in the dragon boots, dude. There's no way he's still standing up. Honestly, in my mind, if you get shocked, black out from that, from the little shock of it, um, yeah, I feel like this is a myth. I don't think this happened to him. I feel like he'd be on the ground. People would have freaked out. I don't think this was real. At least I don't think he stayed in character. Maybe he did black out and woke up to applause, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think this is a myth.
Well, I did look up how many volts does it take to knock a human out.
Mhm.
Um, and what I've learned is that 75 volts is equally as lethal to a human as 750 volts. So it just depends on the situation. Um, but I also learned that, let's see, it said that your normal house, which
Mhm.
runs on 120 volts, I believe, 110, 120,
Okay.
can also be lethal. So it all depends.
Right.
But believe it or not, this is true, dude. This is Riff.
Fuck. Oh, I'm the
he
worst.
whoa. He
I fixed it. Don't worry.
I mean, I wasn't at the show, so I can't say that I know one way or another, but I'm with you. I find it hard to believe that he just fucking got fucking electrocuted and then just kept fucking slapping the bass and sticking
Exactly.
his tongue out, you know.
Right.
But what do
That's
I know?
crazy. All right. This wasn't a
But
winning
yeah, that's
season for me.
crazy. Getting fucking hit by 240, dude. Something I
Right.
don't want to do. All right,
Right.
last one I got for you, buddy. There's
I gotta say, real
th-
quick,
there's
I'm
no
feeling
coming out
like
ahead.
some
Yeah.
Chicago Bears at in fourth quarter, 4 seconds left in the game right
Yeah.
now, dude.
You're ready to come
I couldn't break
back.
this tie. I'm ready,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, you're gonna get this
Yep.
last one. I know you're gonna get it.
All right.
All
All right.
right, last one I got for you. Dave Grohl,
Uh-huh.
my dude. Apparently, one time he drank an entire gallon of milk before a Nirvana show to prove that he could play through anything, only to throw up on the drum kit mid song.
This is a riff. This is completely true. Dave Grohl is a goofball. I'm thinking this is a riff. He did this shit. Hold on. Before a Nirvana show though? Maybe he did it during maybe he did it during a Foo Fighters set instead.
During the Fighters of Foo?
Yeah.
Um,
But no, he
I
didn't
don't know,
play he
maybe.
doesn't really play drums. No. I mean he does, sometimes, but like he's a front man for that. No, okay, fuck. Now I'm overthinking it again. I'm just gonna stick with riff. I think this happened. Am I getting it wrong? Because I
It
want it
did.
to happen
It
so
did
bad.
not. It did not happen.
Oh, oh shit. Damn it.
It did not
Guys, do
happen, and
more
I.
weird stuff. Come on.
He did not
You
drink a
believed
gallon
in
of
me
milk and
so
throw up on his
much.
drum kit. I did.
Oh, well,
Uh,
damn it. No. I've seen the milk challenge. I watched the regular show episode. You can't drink a whole gallon of milk. Your stomach literally can't hold it.
you would throw up on
That's
your drum kit mid song
yeah, for sure. But
if that
drinking it
song if you
beforehand,
were
it takes some
chugging.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if you
Dang.
drink a whole entire gallon of milk, you're immediately throwing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like
There's
I
no
said,
way
your
you're
body
you
physically cannot handle a gallon of
can't do it.
milk, like a physical
No.
gallon of milk. It's not possible.
Yeah. That's disgusting
So,
anyway.
right.
If you drink
Yeah, I
milk
never
from a cow, that's fucked up anyway.
You don't like milk,
Sorry,
dude?
buddy. No, I do not
What?
drink milk.
That's crazy. Okay,
That's for
I don't drink.
fucking
I used to I
that's
mean
for calves, bro. It's not for us.
all right. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about this. What do you think
All
about
right.
the first person who discovered that cow's milk was drinkable? How
I
weird
think
were
that's
they?
fucked
How
up. I think it's
ostracized
weird.
were they?
Yeah.
I think that's really weird.
But to be
I
honest
think
with you,
just the
dude,
fact
that's
that we
like
discovered it.
those are absolutely stoned shower thoughts of mine. Like I think about all the time. I'm like,
What's up with this
who
guy?
thought? Like, how did somebody come up with the fact that you could do this? Like, I'll fucking be
Right.
like outside, like smoking a joint or whatever, and like look at the joint and be
Right.
like, whose idea was it to fucking light this on fire and breathe it in? Like, who
Right.
came up with that?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, but yeah, that's fucking wild. No, I do not do milk. That's gross.
All right.
Anyway,
You
but
still cook with it?
I very little.
Okay, I gotcha.
The one thing that I make with milk is I will make sausage gravy for biscuits and gravy from time to time.
Okay. All right.
But that is it.
Cool. I gotcha.
I get
All right.
I
Well,
get
I'm gonna.
if
Yeah.
if I ever get boxed mac and cheese, I get the mac and cheese with the cheese
The
pouch.
squeezy, the cheesy
Yeah.
squeezies, right? Yeah,
The
I gotcha.
cheesy squeezies, yeah. I don't get the
Right.
fucking you gotta mix milk into it. I don't want to do any of that.
Exactly.
That's
Powdered
dumb.
stuff sucks, anyways. If you're making
It
powdered
does.
cheese, mac and cheese, you're terrible.
Yeah. I just want
You're not a good.
hydrogenated oil that has yellow food coloring in it, you know?
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Like an adult.
Either way, it's
Okay.
not good. Yeah.
Right.
Either way, it's not good. But
Yeah. Keep your
that was our
opinions to
game
yourself.
for the night, dude.
Yeah. I'm the loser of
You're
the
like
week. Uh.
I lost respect for you with this episode. But that's all
Right.
right.
That's fine.
But
Yeah.
fucking dude, that's it. That was fun. That was Riff Report
Yeah.
After
It
Hours,
was
guys.
great. Yeah. Check it
For
out if
we've
you
been
want. We're letting you choose. Right.
we've been doing this for the whole time. You just didn't make it that far into the episode. So now that you know how funny it could be, maybe you'll go back and re-listen to the end of every episode that's been out.
Right.
But
See what we do.
yeah,
Yeah.
let us know what you thought. If you have any ideas for any games or fun things for us to talk about, let us know in the comments. But yeah, follow us on our social media on Instagram at the.riff.report. Like and subscribe on YouTube at the Riff Report News. Catch new news episodes every Wednesday at 9 a.m. And you'll be able to catch the Riff Report after hours on Fridays at 6 p.m. I just made up that time just now. So check us out on Friday at 6 p.m.
Great. All right.
Um,
Bird.
yeah. But for now, stay loud, stay angry, and I'll catch you in the pit, Tyler.
I will catch you in the pit, dude.